All right, guys. So let me take you to my MT5 so that I can run through on Monday. As time goes, I'm going to give you some of more proof. Okay, let's check on Monday. So this particular two vertical line represent this vertical line you see represent the close of the week last week Friday, and this second line represent opening of on Monday. So based on what I'm going to trade or what I'm trading is market structure and POI. So let me just take you through this. Now, looking at this market, you can see that the market is actually bullish, moving to the upside. We just looking at it, you can see that the market is very bullish, looking to the upside. So now, if I want to trade now, the market structure is bullish. What I will be doing is just looking for an opportunity to be buying the market. So what are the area of my interest or AOI or my POI? So I can find here to be an area of interest. I will just be plotting out my area of interest, then I will now wait patiently for the market to come to that zone. So looking at here is my area of interest, but what did the market do? The market did not come to this my area of interest. The market come to this zone, but there are some time that when the market come to this zone, I might likely enter the market for a buy from here. Reason I target 1:4. Reason is because I'm using a 5 minutes chart. So if I should enter this market now, this is my particular area of interest. So, but if you look at the market now, you see that the market did not come there. But for the sake that the market structure is bullish, I will look to buy. So there are some times that I do enter the market just like this. And if I enter, let's say whether the trade was a successful trade. So look at it. Let's see what happened. Remember, let me bring this horizontal line to this 1:4. So that 1:4 uh, is my target. So let's see what happened. And my stop loss will now be at this 100 Fibonacci retracement. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. All right, finally we meet our target around this zone. So now let me talk about this market structure, because the market structure actually presents itself well in this area. We can see the very high of this place. Okay, this is a high. I will measure that. Okay, so if you check it here now, you will see that the market actually break there. Let me make this thing to be straight. I want to make it straight. I'll make sure that the number are accurate. Okay. So if you check it here, you will see that the market actually break it. So now here will be my POI. If I didn't take the first buy, then this is my POI. But sometimes I not take this trade. The reason is I will wait for more confirmation, because I might not know whether the market might sell from this zone. So if I want to wait for more confirmation, I'll bring my cursor here. Now break my cursor. I'll put it same thing. Let's see when the market break it. Okay, like this scenario now, you can see that the market break here. Okay, let me make it straight. All right. Now, as the market break here, for the sake that the market has break here, this is a second confirmation to show to me that the market is still bullish. So this is my POI now. When I put my POI here, I will wait for the market to come here. So when the market come here, I can boldly enter this market. Put my 1:4 here. Can boldly enter this market by, okay, this is where it break. So I'm coming. So this is where I will enter the market. And when I enter the market, my 1:4 will now come to this zone. So you can see that we have gotten two trade, and the two trade. Baby, please attend to the light. So if you see this trade, this the one of Monday should be yesterday, October 13. So if you check it, this is a winning trade. So let's see whether we can have another area to trade. So if you want to trade for another area now, you can see that the market is very bullish. Okay, as the market is bullish, Okay, so this Monday 13th of October 2025. So still looking at this market now, you can see that this market is very bullish. So as it is bullish, we mark the end, we mark what is happening. So okay, before we mark it, let's see, we can still have another market structure showing that the market is bullish. Here now the market has broke structure. Market has broke structure. So with time I'm going to break some, I'm going to give you some example to understand what market structure is all about. So, but all of these are market structure. So you can see that the market is giving us new high, showing us that the market is very bullish. Now I will now mark my POI. My POI should be the very last candle of that low. So this is my POI. Then I will now wait for the market to patiently come to the my POI. So when you check it, you see that the market reached the POI. And this is 5 minutes chart. Remember, close bullish. I will wait patiently. I don't do it pending order. I focus more on instant execution. So when the market close bullish with a bullish candle of 5 minutes time frame, then I will not enter here. There are some times that I do miss trade and miss trade because while I'm waiting for my period, I'm also an entrepreneur, miss to full repair. There are some times that I might miss the trade, or there are some times that I will not be in the chart, then I will just let go. But if I should get it, I will target 1:4. So let's see whether this market actually deliver 1:4. So let's see. Remember, 1:4. Yes, as the market close bullish, all right. Let's say 1:4. 1:4. Okay, you can see now. So this is our 1:4. This is our 1:4. Yes. This is our 1:4. So that is how we closed yesterday, being on Monday. October 13th. So now coming to this, after this vertical line, this black vertical line, the next is on Tuesday. So this Tuesday night, all of this happened in the night. So I might not take the trade, and of a trade I didn't take the trade, but today is on Tuesday. Let's see what happened. So on Tuesday when I wake up, which is today, being October 14, October 2025, you can see the heavy massive drop on SAUSD, which is good. It gives us all-time high. Please pardon me, I don't want to speak much deep in this forex trade. I just want to focus on market structure and POI. So you can see that after this, the market dropped aggressively, and the market dropped more than, let me check the pip. The market dropped about 800 and something pip, 870 something pip. So now, based on my market structure, I will now be waiting to see what we have. So what we have, focusing on market structure here, this is the first signal to show us that the buyers are coming. The buyers are coming over here. The buyers are coming. Let me make this to be fast because it's late already. Okay, we can now have another structure here. Okay, another structure here. Let's say I go. That's for 37. All right. So this is what we have. So after this, so you can see that the market is very bullish. So now I have my POI. These are my POI. Remember, I don't do pending order. I will do instant execution. So I will just mark it for reference point. That is my POI. Let me mark here as my POI also. There is no partiality here, guys. There is no partiality here. So this is my POI. So let's see what happened. Remember, the market, the destruction of the market has shown me that buyers are now coming in the market. So right here, thank you. So right here we have you can see that the market has already come to my area of interest. I will now enter the market here. Target the same 1:4. Remember, 1:4. Okay, this is my 1:4. So let's see what happened. What happened? The market did not deliver 1:4, but what happened? the market went down. I hit my stop loss. So, but though in my live trading, I didn't take the loss. I actually come out in profit because when the market hit this zone, I actually exist at around more than 100 pip. But my one ratio for supposed to be at this 41.57. So let's go for the second trade. The second trade is first POI, second POI. Let's see what happened at second POI. Our second POI, the market did not okay, market reacted, but before the market reacted, you can see that the market even went up to our last POI. So when the market comes to our last POI, it closed a 5 minutes bullish candlestick. That is our entry point. We will now enter like this. Now our one ratio 4 will now be at 41.74. 41.74. This is our next one ratio 4. So that is what we have here. Then looking at the market, you can see that the market is trading up to our one ratio 4, but it has not delivered yet. But with market structure, we can still watch it this way, that the market breaks structure here, the market breaks structure here. So looking at this market, the market is respecting all of this POI 1. Now the market is coming back to respect this again. So with this, you can have another trade set up here, same one ratio 4. So let's see whether if this one ratio 4 can cover. Okay, yes, this one ratio 4 TP is still within our first one ratio 4, so we can still take this trade. So this is how I will be trading on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much.